Show us some love. And now coming to the microphone from Virginia Beach, give it up for JaPharii's.
All right.
Check. Get me good too. Good grief. I don't want to be safe. How's everybody feeling today?
All right.
I can't hear. How y'all feeling today?
All right.
All right. We're sitting here in Buffalo, New York. Our heart goes out to everybody. Like I said, we're here from Virginia. We came about 9 hours to get here. If everybody could do me a favor real quick. If everybody could put one finger in the air like this and say, I am the change today. I am the change today. I am the change today. And just like that, the world can be saved. There's not a scientific answer that's going to give you what's going to make this world a better place. There's no scientific answer that I can give you right here. No matter how much experience is out here with organizing, no matter how many years it's been put into organizing, we still don't have the answer to this, or else we wouldn't be here today, unfortunately. There's been so much noise and so much stigma about BLM, about Black Lives Matter, about what it means. I myself, I've been an activist now for 6 years. I began my activist journey in 2016 when my 14-year-old cousin committed suicide due to bullying. Prior to that, I was an entertainer, and I was giving my talents to the wrong portion of life. For the last 6 years of my life, I've dedicated myself to being a change, no matter how that may have been. In that change, in our short, brief, almost 6 years, we've gotten Matthew Rushing home from prison. Can I get that one time? We got Champ Turner home from prison one time for that, Ashe. We got Juneteenth recognized as a statewide holiday in the state of Virginia. We physically tore down the Confederate monument to make sure that all the Confederate monuments are down in the state of Virginia. And we are only 6 years old. This is what we can take. We go to city council meetings. We make sure felons have their rights back to vote. We make sure we're not just presenting problems, we are presenting solutions, innovative activism. There's a different story in LA. There's a different story in RVA. There's a different story in the 757. But we got to put together and put aside that division. It don't matter why they do it or how they do it. Over here, they may or may not record protests. Over here, they may or may not be, talking with their chief in a productive manner. But it's not for you to judge that area. Like, you can't tell Richmond that they not the shit, right? One time for RVA. Can I one time for RVA? Let me tell y'all about an occupation. They literally occupied the Robert E. Lee Monument until it literally failed. They made it an autonomous land. And I don't know if y'all know what that means, but they literally occupied the land. And they don't get enough credit. I tell Lawrence right here, he's the president of BLM RVA. Y'all need to hear more about them. But all these different BLM chapters, they have their own special fight. Marcus Davis Peters, India Kager, William Chapman. The reason why BLM 757 came because you didn't know about William Chapman. You didn't know about India Kager. You didn't know about David Nathan. You didn't know about DeMario Joyner. You didn't know about Matthew Rushing. People don't know about, there's a 4-year-old missing right now by the name of Cody Bigsby with no Amber Alert, and he's been missing for over 100 days. We have to continue to amplify from where we are. We have to put aside the spirit of division. If you hear somebody say something about a black person, be like, hold up real quick. Let me call them. Let's talk about this together. We don't need to keep dividing. Oh, I heard this about that person, but then you won't call them. Oh, no, you're doing too much. No, you doing too much. You causing division, and we got shit to do out here. Every single day, 24-hour hotlines. We're 6 years old. The BLM 757 phone rings every single day, from police injustice to wrongful incarceration to moldy houses to gentrification to everything. City council's not doing what they're supposed to do. Your congressman's not doing what he's supposed to do. Your senator's not doing what he's supposed to do. Joe Biden's not doing what he's supposed to do. The Republicans aren't doing what they're supposed to do. You can't even miss me with the Donald Trump thing no more because everybody is effing up. They don't care about y'all, the people. What they care about is getting voted back in. And we've seen a pattern. We're only 6 years old. Every election, they're going to go to the biggest black church on the Sunday before Tuesday and say they're a special guest speaker. And you know what they're going to do on that Tuesday after they get elected? Forget your number exists. So I need y'all to stay tight. If y'all don't do nothing else, get the person next to you's phone number, Instagram, because we got to stay connected. We can't just keep presenting these problems. There's a white supremacy problem. And we haven't solved it yet. But we will be teaching the Second Amendment. And we're here to stand on whatever camera's here. We are not with gun control. All gun control is racist and sexist. Can everybody say that with me? All gun control, all gun laws? I need more than that. All gun laws are racist and sexist. Why is that? Because if a female gets hopped on by a gentleman, what does she need as an equalizer? That thing. If the KKK comes into our neighborhood and tries to put us down, what do we need as an equalizer? That thing. So we declare that every black person, until they get all the supremacy stuff situated, should be able to own a black gun. And we're going to leave it there. Build and connect with your brothers and sisters. We're not going to be ousting nobody. You don't need to oust the NAACP when they're not here. You don't need to oust this Black Lives Matter group because they're not doing the way you do it. What we need to do is unity. We need it every day, and we need to be building every Sunday, figuring out what we can do this week, find out what you did this week, get goals, write them down, and stick to them. Not just election season. Ashe.
Ashe, show them some love. And now coming to the microphone.